I think in terms of demoing the capabilities and like what to do on a system basis, Base 44 stands out 100% and absolutely crushes their competitor when it comes to the whole situation. I would say, when it comes to the actual product that it delivers in a one-shot basis versus their competitor, which I'm going to start sharing in a second. Sharing tab instead. Emergent. Emergent has, I would say, the best UI. The UI was brilliant. Like you would type in the prompt and then it would have this whole highlight around the chat box and do all these cool things and these animations. But as far as actual product goes and what was provided, it's quite limited. And I'll show you in a sec. I mean, I know that I'm sharing both screens at the same time, but in a general sense, I provided this massive prompt, as you could see. And then from there, it asks questions. It asks questions after the prompt. And I was hoping that it would provide a really good output given the amount of questions it was asking compared to Base 44. But overall was disappointed with the actual output of the product versus the amount of time I spent answering the questions. So I asked some questions like, okay, like, I'm not going to start doing any work until you answer my questions. You answer the questions, and then it has more questions, which I don't mind the questions. But if you're providing additional context, and that means you're providing detailed information that takes time to provide, and you've got to think about it, and they're thought provoking, you would appreciate it more if, one, you didn't run out of credits. Like, I ran out of free credits, and actually I'm at negative 12 credits. Negative 12 cents is what I'm at. I'm on the free tier, and I've got negative 0.12. So that's interesting. And it didn't necessarily provide a great product. And then it asked me to update. So let me preview what I have. Let's see if I can go open up a new tab, share this tab instead. So this is just a landing page. It didn't do anything that was interactive. It didn't really have any good demo information. It has this stuff where you can just test your enrichment, and the enrichment doesn't, I mean, I don't expect it to work, right? But then you go to create the submission, and that's it. It's done. No longer are you able to move forward. So it has one button, and then it has a landing page, and that's all it has. And so it's more of a landing page and a, hey, look at us, this is what we can do, versus an actual demo of what the capabilities might be. And so overall, very disappointing given the amount of time I devoted to creating the app versus what was given. Like, answering all the questions, waiting for the build, which took a long time. This is a massive request, and so it may have just cut it short given that I ran out of credits, and then just carried on with a landing page. Like, maybe they built 10% or 5% of what they were supposed to build and then carried on. I didn't necessarily care to find out, given that I'm out of my credits and I'd have to pay to try something out. And what I did try out, I didn't get anything out of it.